Hello again. I'm gonna try and play fancy again. Play some more Odyssey parts. Maybe play for longer than 6 minutes or longer, and just not talk as long, but give a good dynamic to a play along mono. And like practice, I'm trying to get off to a song I'm gonna mix with and put a bunch of other things into it, and a theremin's gonna go in it. So, but this song is really gonna take some time to put together and get the mono just right. I play it on tempo and without a tempo gauge, do it on time. It's funny, really funny to do. So let's get to it. I wiped off very good my acoustic violin yesterday just because it was getting a little gummy and slidey and jumpy and wasn't as precise what I was trying to do. So you want to play it with a little junk on it so it has a little grip as an additive, but when it gets too much, it just needs a wipe down and a mending and a repair and a tuning again. So just an upkeep and an average of your day will be sometimes taking care of the prospect of your tools. And the prospect of your tools will pay off in the end. If you keep them in good condition and good care, it'll be in a good reward stance. You get a humidor, it's even better. Humid house helps. Building a humidor for these things is nice too, but you can't just get the thing in your... All you have to do is drape it in and pull it out nice. One of the corners here. Or just put it in here. Yeah, it's good. Take the pickup off when you store it. And then put the pickup tune it quick when you... But it gets pretty simple to tune these things when you get the average used to it. They're good devices for a good exercise and a good ability to take on, and it's fun. But let's get to it. horrible today. I'm not gripping on it properly. What should I do? I shouldn't have cleaned my strings. That's what it's doing. It's really the sound, not because I don't have chonky strings. I'm really noticing that. So it's a better idea not to clean your strings. I was just lightly clean them. I really noticed that. Well, troubleshooting and getting used to the equipment is actually a point here. And leaving so much assortment of gunk on your strings is an asset. Don't clean them entirely off is now a focus. So I'll just play the fiddle. And that is just another practice I'm going to have to just put out there again. If you want to play to it, you can. Wasn't the best one. It wasn't more smooth. My hands started getting sore right there when at the first time when I fell off, when I was not liking the tone of clean strings. And they got dirty at the end, and I was like, oh, this fiddle's playing good again. So it's awkward to tell people that you really want chonk on the strings. I cleaned it off too much for no reason. Awkward to tell people that when you're just getting your practice back in on things and not doing it sleepwalking wise. People are just handling. People are just handing me instruments to play when I'm sleepwalking. I know they do. It's like the Catman Doo-Wop goes on, but I don't know about it. But you don't have to tell me about it because it's kind of boring to talk about it all the time. Just playing like that, playing like on a practice of a choral or. So yeah, that was just playing that. And the strings, really, you gotta have them like when you play like here. You play like in the middle of where the ebony is to the pickup. Got a good sound. You gotta have that caked. Really trying to give that tip because I had that problem today. Cleaned it off too much. Clean the everything else of it. Just don't clean the strings. Get used to that habit. Clean the ebony. Don't clean the strings. Not embarrassing. I'm just trying to be adamant to the point to express that. Just a grievance I have now. Just don't clean the strings. It's better. Chonk. Spit slides better. Makes it more authentic sound when you have a worn-in string. That's not too tight, too firm, or making the most body of a drone you don't need. Sometimes the drone effects are good, but it's really when the thing's going out of tune doing that. It does it better. And the string's too slick or not like wiped off just a bit. So just trying to make a general tip in the orientation how when people do other strings instruments, it's you gotta want to have a dirty instrument kind of thing. It's kind of like you want that. You want like a rustic appeal for it to work better. Or like an ear T, an airt. It's the purpose of a sound goes up and it goes down quick. And that was the purpose of what the old age 50 stuff was doing the whole time. And then the airt brought that back. Rustic purpose. And that's all people were asking for, and it came about, and it's a thing now, so it's prestige now, a thing to use if you can craft with it on your sound trace and your mixing analog statements on channel voice. So I'm going to end the broadcast and come back a little bit later and probably play something a bit better when I get the strings a bit more dirtier. And get some food in me because I'm also really hungry. Have a good day. I'll be back.